जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to the Scotch Order of Merit Investiture Ceremony 2023. The Scotch State of Governance is the only national flagship timeline assessment study across 37 key governance indicators of excellence in governance initiatives across the length and breadth of the nation. The Scotch State of Governance study measures performance, outcomes, and success, and recognizes the valiant efforts of governance leaders such as yourself who are gathered here today across these 37 areas. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you the semi-finals, the Scotch Order of Merit. The Scotch Order of Merit goes to YSR Jagananna Swastha Bhuhaku Mariu Bhuraksha Patakam, the Chief Commissioner of Land Administration, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Sai Prasad Guttapalli. Yes, madam, may I please invite you to say a few words?
Am I audible too?
Wow.
So my name is Rachna, Project Director, Revenue Department. So I am receiving the certificate on behalf of Mr. Sai Prasad, Chief Commissioner and Administration, Government.
The normal, idu battery போறது வாயினோப்பா நார்மலா
So much for giving us this certificate and recognizing the efforts of government for conducting the resurvey of all the lands in the state of Andhra Pradesh almost after 100 years. Thank you.
Many congratulations and thank you for being here. The Chief Commissioner of Land Administration, Government of Andhra Pradesh, yet again for mutations and title deed from PPB. Many congratulations again, Ratnaji. Would you like to tell us a little about the mutations and title deed from PPB?
Thank you, sir, once again for the certificate given to us for the project Mutations and Title Deed from Patadar Parcel. I'll be receiving the certificate on behalf of Mr. Sai Prasad, sir, who is the Chief Commissioner of Land Administration, Government of Andhra Pradesh. The Mutations and Title Deed, the service was available in the Government of AP since almost a decade. But it is in the last year we have revamped and re-engineered this entire service, making it very accessible for the citizens. As soon as they purchase any registration or of any agricultural property, we have facilitated the immediate mutation of the land so that the name is entered into the revenue records. This new re-engineered workflow is a step towards achievement of auto mutation, which we have already started as a pilot project in the state of Government of India. Thank you so much for giving us this certificate.
It's our pleasure, ma'am. It's indeed our pleasure. The Chief Commissioner of Land Administration, Government of Andhra Pradesh, yet again for revenue citizen-centric services through Me Seva and AP Seva. Congratulations to your department yet again, Rachna ji.
Sir, thank you so much, sir, for this giving us a certificate for this project. This is indeed a very important project in the government of AP because in AP we have established the village secretariat and the ward secretariat system, where for every 50 households we have one AP Seva, that is Gram Sachivalayam Center. So any citizen who would like to avail any of the 74 online revenue services, they can just go to this particular Gram Sachivalayam, which is just about 100 meters from any house, and apply for any online revenue service. Each revenue service, that is a total of 74 services, we have prescribed a defined SLA period where any service will be delivered from a range of within 24 hours to 180 days respectively, depending on the type of revenue service that we would like to deliver to the citizens. This has indeed improved the number of services we are delivering within SLA period for the citizens, improving the citizen satisfaction also in the government of UP. Thank you so much, sir, for giving us this certificate of merit.
Many congratulations. And it's delightful to hear that you managed to define the SLAs for government service delivery at the last mile.
Thank you, sir.
Dr. Pola Bhaskar from the Commissionerate of Collegiate Education, Government of Andhra Pradesh for Digital Inclusion in Education. We have Dr. Pola Bhaskar.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. And
Very
thank
good
you.
morning to you, Dr. Bhaskar. How are you?
Yeah, fine, sir. Thank you for honoring.
Please do tell us a little about how you're achieving digital inclusion in education within the state of Andhra Pradesh.
Yes, sir. Thanks for this opportunity. Actually, we have 7 different types of apps. These apps working from entry to exit. Whenever the student enters into the portals of higher education institutions, we capture the entire data, right from admissions, that is OMDC, and entire process is captured while our faculty are teaching. Every teaching process is captured and photographed and geofenced, including the attendance of the students. And of course, there are different apps for assessment, evaluation, and also we ensure that every student will get jobs, and 100% is ensured. And recently, we have organized 8 different job malas across the state, and more than 70% of our outgoing students are ensured jobs. So like this, we have organized everything through app. This is a digital inclusion. And recently we have mentioned even by UG's chairman also about this initiative. And there are so many accolades across the India, and even NAG as well as other organizations. And the assessment organizations also acknowledge this app. So entire student community and including the teaching community has been into this app system, and everything is included. And whenever the student enters into the portals of higher education institution, till he takes the degree as well as the employment certificate in one hand and degree in one hand, it is captured throughout the system. And not only that, this entire data will be available for the rest of the 7 years once they exit the portals of higher education institutions. This way, we are included thus digital inclusion, and today we are honored for this occasion. Thank you very much.
Many congratulations, Dr. Bhaskar. It's a privilege to have you with us. 70% placement across 8 job mailers, which is a very high placement rate. Many congratulations to you and your team for being able to achieve this massive success.
Thank you.
Dr. Chevaru Harikiran, Special Commissioner of the Department of Agriculture, Government of Andhra Pradesh, for the e-crop application.
Yes, sir. Very good morning to all the persons, and thank you very much for selecting our e-crop application for the semi-final. And I have to admit that this is the revolutionary thought by the Department of Agriculture for getting the crop coverage digitalized. So now in the state of Andhra Pradesh, we are doing all the crop surveys digitally, and this season especially we are doing it with the geo-reference. So we are going to get the accurate and exact data, which is helping the Department of Agriculture to help the farmers in disease or pest control, or in predictions also. So pest prediction, disease prediction, and to provide what kind of weather-based advisories in time to the specific farmers. Because we are having the total data of the 65 lakh farmers with us, with their land holdings and type of crop, even the variety of the crop they are growing. So we are able to give the actual scientific advisory to the actual farmers. So that is one on one side, and second side, the farmers are getting benefited for their procurement also. So there is no confusion now. The farmer can straight away take the certificate from e-crop and go to the procurement center and sell his produce at the MSP declared by the government of Andhra Pradesh. So this is a total sea change. It has brought in a sea change in delivering the extension mechanism as well as benefiting the farmers. And it is also helping us to provide the financial benefit through different schemes by the government of Andhra Pradesh. So I have to say that this is largely actually it is benefiting the 65 lakh farming community of Andhra Pradesh. And once again, thanks the SKOCH committee for selecting our e-crop application to the. Thank you very much.
Many congratulations once again, Mr. Harikiran. Mr. Sonmoni Bora, Joint Secretary of the Department of Land Resources, Ministry of Rural Development, Government of India for Digital Land Records Modernization LRMP. Mr. Bora.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. Can you hear me? I'm Vivek Dhimanwar, Transport Commissioner, Maharashtra.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning to all. I am D.N. Joshi, Deputy Secretary from Department of Land Resources, dealing with Digital India Land Record Modernization Program. Our Joint Secretary, sir, Mr. Sonmani Bora, is traveling abroad, so he is not able to attend this meeting.
That's quite all right. Please do tell us a little about the Atal Bhujal Yojana on his behalf.
India Land Record
As well as the Digital India Land Records Monetization Program.
Yes. This is a central sector scheme run by our department with effect from 1st April 2016 with 100% funding to all state and UTs of India. And so far, it has achieved a remarkable performance, and land records computation of ROR has been completed in approximately 95% of the land records are computerized, and 76% of cadastral maps are digitized, and sub-registrar office 85% of sub-registrar 94% sub-registrar office have been computerized, and 85% of them are integrated with revenue offices. So it has been a very remarkable performance, and this scheme has been extended till March 2026 with an outlay of 75 crore for a period of 5 years, starting from 21-22. So, though land is a state subject, but this time for the central government is providing fund to all the states and UTs to help them in digitizing their land records and making public 94% of ROR can be downloaded CSC POS online. So it is a very good initiative from central government and land is a prime asset for person. So we are moving ahead.
Many congratulations and all the very best for the path ahead. We must also congratulate the Department of Water Resources, Civil Development, Ganga Rejuvenation, Ministry of Jal Shakti, Government of India for the Atal Bhujal Yojana.
Good morning and a very warm welcome to all of you. I am Dr. Umesh Balpande on behalf of Vivek Chaudhary, Deputy Secretary, Atal Bhujal Yojana. Atal Bhujal Yojana is a Government of India scheme for community-led sustainable groundwater management. As we all know that in many parts of the India, water level are going down and there is a indiscriminate withdrawal of groundwater. And there are multiple examples in India which have proved that if the people of the Gram Panchayats of the regional areas, they are included in the schemes, groundwater resource can be best managed. There are n number of examples in India like Hivre Bazaar in Maharashtra, in Gujarat, Marvi project. So all these projects, they are inspiring to us, and then Government of India is launched Atal Bhujal Yojana with a participatory groundwater management where the people of the Gram Panchayat, they are preparing water budget and water security plans for their own Gram Panchayat. Atal Bhujal Yojana is being launched in the 7 states of India, covering 80 districts and 229 blocks. In all these Gram Panchayats, what people and they are proposing the supply side as well as demand side interventions. What supply side interventions they can propose, like check dams, percolation tanks, farm ponds, as well as they can also go for demand side interventions like sprinkler and drip irrigation, various demand side techniques. And all these interventions which are proposed by the people of the Gram Panchayat, it will be completed through the government schemes, various ongoing schemes of the government, either from the state government or from the central government. And the state will be incentivized for their wonderful work by the central government through the incentive money which is being provided under Atal Bhujal Yojana.
Many congratulations, Umesh. Ms. Sarneet Kaur Broka from the Department of Women Welfare and Child Development, Government of Uttar Pradesh for the Sambhav Abhiyan.
Good morning, everybody. This is Siraj Ahmed, Joint Project Coordinator. I am present here, presenting here on behalf of Sarneet Kaur Broka ma'am. She is somewhere busy in official work.
Very good morning to you, Siraj.
Yes, myself Siraj Ahmed. I am a joint nominee also for this award. We have done very well this year also. This Sambhav Abhiyan is now continuing in this year. We have measured about 1.64 crore children and found them 2.48 lakh SAM children. And all are registered at eKavach portal. This is a joint venture of the Health and ICS Department and its convergence. And all the children are registered at eKavach portal, and we are providing the medical treatment facilities, NRC referral, and also the health checkup etc. And this is a good initiative of our government.
Many congratulations. 7 crore children, you said.
Sorry?
You managed to reach out to 7 crore children, you said.
1.6 crore. 1.6
crore. 1.6 crore children. That's a
they are the registered children of our ICDS department. They are our beneficiary.
That's amazing. Many congratulations to you, Mr.
Thanks so much.
Ahmed.
Thank you.
The Department of Women Empowerment and Child Development, Government of Rajasthan, Ms. Renu Jaipal, Commissioner for the IM Shakti Udan scheme. We have Ms. Renu Jaipal with us this morning. The Department of Women Welfare and Child Development, Government of Uttar Pradesh, yet again for ICDS UP Manav Sansadhan Prabandhan.
यस सर, ये हमारा एक नया इनिशिएटिव था। हमारे डिपार्टमेंट में पहली बार हुआ था कि हमारे वहाँ एक्चुअली जो सुपरवाइजर की पोस्ट होती है उस पर 50% प्रमोशन होते हैं आंगनवाड़ी वर्कर से। तो इससे पहले ये मैनुअल होता था। तो हमारे करीब 1,10,000 हमारे कैंडिडेट थे जो एलिजिबल थे मुख्य सेविका पोस्ट के लिए, और 300 प्लस हमारे वैकेंसीज थी। तो हमारे डिपार्टमेंट ने इसको डिजिटल मोड में करते हुए सबको डिजिटली आइडेंटिफाई किया, उनके सारे वेरिफिकेशन डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल पे कराए। पहले ये हेडक्वार्टर लेवल पे लखनऊ में होते थे डायरेक्टरेट में, तो बहुत ज़्यादा सफ़र करना पड़ता था। कैंडिडेट्स को अपने ओरिजिनल डॉक्यूमेंट लेके आना, उनके साथ कोई सब ऑल आर फीमेल्स, उनके साथ कोई न कोई फैमिली मेम्बर भी आता था। अगर उन्हें कभी कोई डॉक्यूमेंट छूट गया, कोई प्रॉब्लम हुई, तो उन्हें फिर आना पड़ता था। तो हम लोगों ने इसको एक पोर्टल बना करके उसको अक्रॉस द स्टेट 75 डिस्ट्रिक्ट में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर दिया, और वो अपने डिस्ट्रिक्ट हेडक्वार्टर पे जाके वहाँ डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट के सुपरविजन में एक कमेटी ने उसको आइडेंटिफाई किया, और उनके सारे जो डॉक्यूमेंट्स थे उसको वेरीफाई करके उसका एक प्रिंट आउट लेके उनसे साइन करा लिया। तो सारा का सारा मेरिट बेस्ड हुआ। और एक इसमें अच्छा काम हमने ये किया कि इनकी पोस्टिंग हमारे पूरे उत्तर प्रदेश में किसी भी जिले में होती है, तो मेरिट के अकॉर्डिंग हमने अपनी वैकेंसीज पोर्टल पे शो करी, और अगेन डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल पे इन कैंडिडेट्स को, जो हमारे सिलेक्टेड कैंडिडेट्स थे, उनको बुला करके उनसे प्रेफरेंस लिया गया, और प्रेफरेंस हमने 5 की संख्या में लिया, और मेरिट के अकॉर्डिंग उनको उनका डिस्ट्रिक्ट आवंटित कर दिया, और ऑल आर हैप्पी। हमारे पास कोई कंप्लेंट्स नहीं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, और डिजिटल मोड में सब कुछ बहुत सही हो गया। दे आर ज्वाइन और दे आर फीलिंग हैप्पी। और हम इसको आगे, हमारा ये प्रोसेस हर साल होता है। इस साल हमारी जो वैकेंसी और हुई है उसके लिए हम फिर प्लान कर रहे हैं, तो हम इसको हर साल करेंगे, और इसमें मैनुअल वर्क खत्म हो गया, टोटली डिजिटल है, और दे आर सेटिस्फाइड। थैंक यू सो मच।
Many congratulations, Mr. Ahmed.
Thank you.
Testing and qualifying 110,000 candidates for 300 posts would not have been an easy. You managed to achieve digitally. बहुत मुबारक.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Directorate of Groundwater Development, Government of Odisha, for E-Khata, Ms. Anu Garg, Development Commissioner and Additional Chief Secretary. We have Ms. Anu Garg with us this morning. Many congratulations, madam. The Motor Vehicles Department, Government of Kerala, Mr. S. Srijit, for e-governance initiatives. Mr. S. Srijit is the Additional Director General of Police and the Transport Commissioner of the Government of Kerala. The Motor Vehicles Department, Government of Maharashtra, for multi-sectoral road safety improvement strategy. Mr. Vivek Dhimanwar, Transport Commissioner. We have Mr. Vivek Dhimanwar with us this morning.
Hello.
Many congratulations for the Vehicles Department.
I am Vivek Dhimanwar, Transport Commissioner of Maharashtra. Our nomination is for the initiative we have taken in the road safety.
Just a moment. Team, please highlight Vivek ji. You're on mute, sir.
Okay.
Many congratulations to you and your team.
Yes, thanks a lot, and warm regards to everyone. We have taken several initiatives for the road safety. In Maharashtra, almost 15,300 people are dying every year in the road accident. And when we analyze the data, we notice that almost 76% of the fatalities are in the rural area, and there are not enough resources and empowerment at the rural area. So we have on the district under the planning fund, and 1% of the district planning budget is allocated for the road safety at the hands of the district of the district collector. As a result, they are taking necessary measures and many temporary measures. Another major initiative we have taken on the Pune Expressway, where we started the counseling of the traffic coordinator, and almost 65,000 people are counseled in last 6 months. As a result, the fatalities in the Mumbai-Pune Express and the accident have reduced by 30%. There are many such initiatives, and I hope in the days to come will bring down the fatalities very significantly. Thanks to the SKOCH for sponsoring our. Thank you.
Well, many congratulations to you for your participation. The National Informatics Center, Telangana State of Collab Files, Dr. Gayatri Pandurangi, Senior Director, Information Technology. Many congratulations, Dr. Pandurangi. The National Institute of Agricultural Extension Management, of the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India, for agri-clinics and agri-business centers, AC and ABC scheme, Dr. P. Chandrasekhara, Director General.
Good morning. On behalf of Dr. P. Chandrasekhara, Director General Manage, I am Dr. Shahali Panda, Principal Coordinator for AC-ABC scheme. Sir, my voice is audible?
Yes, you're audible, Dr. Shahali.
Yeah. Sir, I would like to brief about the AC-ABC scheme. The scheme started way back in April 2002 with a aim that better farming by every farmer. So far, if you see the objective of the scheme, the first and foremost objective of the scheme to gain the self-employment through agri-venture establishment. Second is to supplement the public extension system through private these agri-ventures. And third, the overall development of agriculture sector. The scheme is being implemented since last 20 years, and the provision under the scheme is 45 days free residential training across the country. We have 132 nodal training institutes in each and every state who are directly conducting the training program. Then there is a provision of loan of 20 lakh rupees for one individual candidate and 1 crore rupees for a group of 5. There is a subsidy ranging from 36% to 44%, depending upon the locality as well as the social category. Then, if we see, so far the scheme has trained more than 86,000 candidates across the country. Out of that, 38,000 candidates, they have established their own venture. Almost 5,000 to 6,000 candidates, they have their business reached in crores. And if you see the impact on the farming community or agriculture, our agripreneur, he is covering 30 villages, covering 570 farmers, and so far we can say more than 2.17 lakh farmers have been covered across the country. If we see the impact on the productivity of the crop, 72% of the farmer reported that there is an increase in productivity because of timely input supply and advisory services. Moreover, 29% farmer reported that there is an increase in the income. And if you see the employment generated through ACABC scheme, on an average, one agripreneur, he has created employment to the 6%, and likewise we can say more than 2.30 lakh employment has been generated under the scheme. And if we see the investment, on an average, one agripreneur invested 4 lakh rupees in the scheme. Likewise, we can say there is a 1.52 lakh rupees private investment into the agriculture sector, and really this scheme has made a miracle who is serving as a farming community.
Well, many congratulations to you and your team for an excellent initiative, Dr. Shali, and thank you very much for being here this morning. Please do convey our regards to Dr. Shekhara as well.
Thank you.
The National Institute of Urban Affairs, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Government of India, for the National Urban Digital Mission, NUDM. Many congratulations, Chief Program Officer, Mr. Manpreet Singh.
Good morning, I'm Pankaj Sharma. I'm representing Manpreet Singh, Chief Program Officer, NUDM. We have been able to create...
Welcome, Dr. Chanoy. Team, can I please request you to highlight Dr. Chanoy with us? Please do go ahead.
So we have been able to establish digital public good in the terms of digital urban management in India for the first time. And we have reached all the 36 states and UTs and increased the awareness on how to create portals and solutions which are helpful for citizens to receive faceless services from municipalities. And we have also been able to create India's first national urban real-time dashboard. And we have got 2,200 cities data on that dashboard real-time on about 100 KPIs. Okay.
That's amazing. Many congratulations to you.
We have also published some case studies on how it has improved the revenue for the municipalities and made them financially sustainable in last 1 year.
Would you like to share with our audience an example of how this has helped one particular municipality?
If I can
listeners
share,
from all across the nation.
If I can share Amritsar just by adopting this platform called Upyog, urban platform for delivery of online governance, has increased its revenue by 72% by plugging the gaps and making everything faceless and online.
Wow. 72% is a massive increase in revenue.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you.
Many congratulations.
Thank
you. The Navi Mumbai Municipal Transport, the pursuit of sustainability through environmental Sundays. Mr. Rajesh Narvekar, Commissioning. Many congratulations. Octopus, the Organization for Counter-Terrorist Operations, Government of Andhra Pradesh, for the evolution of 3D mapping data from drone to laser tech, Mr. Kaluva Vijaya Varaprasad, Inspector of Police. Many congratulations.
Sir, good morning. Sir, very good morning to the jury members, sir. One thing I just want to highlight, sir, this is the project which we have done on the national interest, and we have captured all the vital installations. Recently, from the Government of India, even they have addressed regarding the drone threats on all VVIP, VIP venue places. So in this scenario, my project, I can able to inform you all the panelists and all the participants. This will be a wonderful, and it will be very, very useful to all the forces, where we can able to capture all the in and out of the vital installation, and we can able to pre-plan all the operational areas even during the time of missions. And it is also been that evolution has been conventionally upgraded from this lower level to the higher level. Like earlier we used to have a 3D camera, and now we are using a digitized laser technology for capturing all the things, and it is showing all kind of analytics. And next level of programming, we are being integrated into an artificial intelligence mechanism, where we'll get all the stuff into a single click on your mobile or your system. They can able to track down all the information on the vital installation, which is very, very useful for the operational point of view, sir. And I thank you very much for giving me this opportunity on this platform once again to the jury members, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Many congratulations once again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Osmanabad District Police for Community Policing, Mr. Atul Vikas Kulkarni, Superintendent of Police. Many congratulations to Osmanabad District Police. Rajasthan State Road Transport Corporation, self-made, low-cost PRDI engine test bench. Mr. Ravi Soni, Executive Director of Engineering, Rajasthan State Road Transport Corporation.
Myself, Pankaj Verma, on the behalf of Mr. Ravi Soni, Executive Director Engineering. सर, हम राजस्थान स्टेट रोड ट्रांसपोर्ट की सेंट्रल वर्कशॉप यूनिट से बोल रहे हैं. हमने जो टेस्ट बेंच लोको CRD इंजन टेस्ट बेंच बनाई है, उससे जब हमने ये रिप्रेजेंट किया था, उसके बाद से हम ऑलमोस्ट 50 to 60 इंजन इस पर टेस्ट कर चुके हैं, और बहुत ही अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस रही है इसकी. और फर्दर अब जब BS6 हमारे फ्लीट में लॉन्च होने वाली है, तो हम इस मशीन को अपग्रेड करने के लिए भी हमने वर्क स्टार्ट कर दिया है. इस मशीन को अपग्रेड करने के बाद हम इसमें BS6 के इंजन भी टेस्ट करने की पूरी कोशिश करेंगे. और धन्यवाद हमें ये अपॉर्चुनिटी देने के लिए. मैं ये अवार्ड जो है सभी हमारे एम्प्लॉइयों को कन्वे करना चाहूँगा, क्योंकि उनकी मेहनत रंग लाई है. थैंक यू.
बहुत बहुत बधाई हो. The Rajasthan Gramin Ajivika Vikas Parishad for Women's Empowerment through Rajjivika, Ms. Manu Rajpal, Mission Director. Many congratulations to the Rajasthan Gramin Ajivika Vikas Parishad.
Thank you, sir. This is Anand, Block Project Manager, Baswara District, on behalf of Madam Manju Rajpal. Sir, our project is almost in all the districts of Rajasthan, previously 33, currently 50. If I tell about particularly Baswara, we have 11 blocks. There are 418 Gram Panchayats. We cover 1,444 villages and about 2,12,000 women are enrolled with Rajivika. So our reach in Baswara, or we can say in whole Rajasthan, is at very minute grassroots level. We have 4 FPO in Baswara, 204 PG producer group in Baswara, 10 canteen. We have recently started 23 Indra Raso Yojana in Baswara. Thank you for giving this opportunity and thank you for honoring us with this award.
Many congratulations, Anand. Rajasthan Gramin Ajivika Vikas Parishad, yet again for Vandhan Vikas Yojana. Mr. Ranveer Singh Jodha, Senior Consultant.
Good morning, I am R.S. Jodha from Rajivika. I am Senior Consultant in Rajivika, and today I am going to share with you our experience of Bandhan Vikas Yojana. Vikas Yojana is being implemented in 8 districts of Rajasthan, namely Banswara, Baran, Dungarpur, Lalaghat, Sirhi, Apad, Kota and Udaipur. With the Tribal Area Development Department and Rajasthan. The idea is that whatever minor forest produce is being collected by the tribal women, value addition to that. So collection, grading, processing, value addition, marketing. So these are the activities which we facilitate the women, tribal women, and for that purpose we have around 461 Bandhan Vikas Kendras in the 8 districts, covering about 1,39,000 households. So there we give them an intense training, and after training they undertake the value addition at some remunerative price of the minor forest produce. And I am happy to inform that the income of the tribal women has increased manifold with our this intervention. Thank you.
Many congratulations, Mr. R.S. Jodha. The Rajasthan Mahila Nidhi Credit Cooperative Federation Limited for Rajasthan Mahila Nidhi, Mr. R.S. Jodha, CEO, once again.
Sir, again, thanks for giving me opportunity for sharing my views on Rajasthan Mahila Nidhi. It's a unique initiative taken by the government of Rajasthan, where a small Rajasthan Mahila Nidhi Credit Cooperative Federation has been set up with a view to provide hassle-free loans to day-to-day needs and livelihood activities of the SHG members. The SHGs are promoted by Rajivika, and as you are aware that for that even SHG bank linkage program is there, but there are certain issues. So just to provide them a supplement support, this initiative has been taken. It is the cooperative credit society where there is no brick and mortar branches. Entire operations are being operated on the Android platform, and the women associated with the Rajasthan Mahila Nidhi are given or provided loan at their doorstep. So directly it goes to their account, and within 48 hours of their applying of loan, it reaches to their account. So in a way, it's a very innovative initiative taken by Government of Rajasthan. We have support of Government of India also, Ministry of Rural Development. They have provided capital support to the extent of 100 crore to such SHG women members and that number is 19,709. Within 6 months of our operation, we have been able to reach the more than 19,709 members. So it's a very good initiative taken by the government of Rajasthan, and it is being it has been a very highly successful model which we are operating. Thank you.
Many congratulations to the government of Rajasthan, Mr. Jodha, on their behalf for being able to achieve this coverage of this costing 29 crore rupees worth of loan at a short span of time. Rajasthan Gramin Ajivika Vikas Parishad for financial inclusion under Rajivika, Ms. Manju Rajpal, Mission Director.
Good morning, everyone. Sir,
Very good morning.
Yes, sir. I am Dr. Pooja Sharma, working as State Project Manager, Financial Inclusion for State of Rajasthan, and I'm currently saying these words of gratitude on behalf of Mrs. Manju Rajpal, Secretary Government of Rajasthan. Sir, since I would like to say a bit about this initiative or the focus on this initiative which has been taken by Government of Rajasthan. So till date, from the beginning, especially in the past 5 years, we have focused on how to link up the poor SHG women to the banking sector for providing them financing needs so that they can move up towards their activities of livelihood. And till date, we have supported almost 1,36,000 SHGs, which includes 10 lakh SHG members. And this financial support has been worth more than 5,000 crore to those SHG women who are poor and whose financial inclusion had been a difficult aspect. So now even I would like to inform you through this platform, now even the bankers are interested. Now we don't have an issue like which bank is going to support or not. We have a competition of positivity among the bankers who are supporting the SHGs and their financing needs. And sir, since last 2 years, we have been focusing now on individual SHG members financing so that those individual SHG members who wish to accelerate more into life and who have got a passion for enterprises, they may be personally supported by the banking sector. I would like to extend my gratitude to SKOCH Group, which is a leading think tank in India, for recognizing our efforts of providing financial inclusion to the poor women through Rajivika. I would extend my gratitude and thanks to all the panelists and the SKOCH Group for this gesture. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and many congratulations to you, Dr. Pooja Sharma, on behalf of Rajasthan Gramin Ajivika Vikas Parishad for achieving financial inclusion under Rajivika. Samagra Shiksha, Government of Telangana, Integrated School Management System, Ms. Shri Devasena Allamaraju, State Project Director for Samagra Shiksha. Many congratulations to the Government of Telangana. The Southern Power Distribution Company of Telangana Limited for implementation of TS IPAS, Mr. Raghuma Reddy Gauravaram, Chairman and Managing Director. Many congratulations.
So good morning, sir. This is Lakshmi Narayan on behalf of Sri Raghuma Reddy Garu. Raghuma Reddy is busy with attending a meeting as Chief Secretary for Prime Minister Visits Program, which is scheduled on 1st October. First of all, thank you for jury members and SKOCH Group for shortlisting our TS IPAS initiative. So TS IPAS is a Telangana State Industrial Project Approval, which is a unique software or system that has been developed and adopted in Telangana. As far as the power sector is concerned, TSSTPCL developed an in-house software program which is helping and facilitating industrial consumers to get a fast approval, and even for preparing an estimate after arranging a technical feasibility by the TSSTPCL, the consumer itself can upload the data in our system and get the sanction at an instant you can pay the amount and itself, the company or agency itself execute the works. So after completion of work, our TSS judicial people inspect, finalize the quantities and adjust the amounts in the bill. So this is one of the initiative. It is helpful and fast for extending the power supply to the industrial consumers. As far as we have received 8,256 applications through PSI and we have released 6,868 industrial consumers. So which is a acceptable thing and it is helpful to the consumers and the society for industry. Thank you for semi-finalists. Thank you for the jury members.
Many congratulations for the successful implementation of TS IPAS to the Southern Power Distribution Company, Telangana Limited. And I'd like to congratulate them once again for performance improvement measures undertaken.
Yeah, all this performance and operation, all these three are at least interlinked. So with initiatives, various IT initiatives and the commitment of the Telangana government and the network development, billing, collection, so all the parameters like technical parameters and commercial parameters have been improved a lot. So initially the billing efficiency of the formation of Telangana is only 87%. Now it has been to 93%. So these are because of the meters that have been replaced with all mechanical meters, IRDA meters, and some of the initiatives for automation of the distribution system and monitoring of all the interruptions. So all these initiatives that has been helped a lot for improving the technical and commercial parameters for the TSS judicial. Thank you for the jury for choosing and finalizing this project.
Many congratulations and thanks for telling us about the operational efficiency and performance improvement measures that you have undertaken, as well as the successful implementation of TS IPAS. The Telangana Academy for Skill and Knowledge I4TS Innovation for Telangana State, Mr. Shrikant Sinha, Chief Executive Officer.
A very good morning to all, and thank you, Rohan, for the introduction. While Telangana is a state where innovation is there, and it is one of the best innovation, we have T-Hub, etc., which is some of the best innovation systems, ecosystems in the world itself, it's important to democratize innovation. And when we were looking at how do we do that, we came across, and this was on the directives of the Honorable Chief Minister and the Principal Secretary, that we looked at a different kind of a program. Typically, whenever people talk about innovation, they go deep dive into innovation and entrepreneurship development program itself. They don't look at how do you create an innovation and entrepreneurial mindset. And that's where our program is different. It runs with a punchline, Samajika Avishkarnalu Sarlamaina Jivitanki, which essentially means social innovation for simplifying lives. And that's exactly what our program focuses on. In the first, I4TS 1.0, the first version, when we ran it, we impacted about 7,800 plus youth across Telangana. And this year, when we are running it, 20,584 youth are being benefited from this particular program itself. This is a virtual program, which also helps these youth link with the SDGs. So this is also linked to 7 SDGs. And we start with an innovation and an entrepreneurship mindset development program, which helps people understand what is problem solving, what is design thinking, and it is not theoretical in nature. And by the way, this program is run in a bilingual mode so that more and more people benefit out of it. Here, I would also like to mention that this is freely available for anyone across India or the world to see, because it's on the Task YouTube channel and anyone can benefit from it. In this first 7 weeks, we look at how do you create an innovation and an entrepreneurial mindset? How do you identify problems? How do you come up with solutions using the principles of design thinking, etc., to come up with solutions? This is the storytelling also, where a lot of entrepreneurs' stories are also discussed, plus they are exposed to real entrepreneurs, one of a national pride or international pride, and second one who's a local Telangana-based innovator, a new startup. And that's how typically the first module is run. Then we move into the ideation phase, where we look at the ideas that the people have come up with and look at what kind of ideation, what kind of idea has come out, and are they unique, do they have the USPs, and then finally we will take about 500 of these ideas and run them through a 20 weeks innovation and entrepreneurship development program. Typically what happens and this is across the world itself, all startups want themselves to be invested in, but very few people have sold anything. So we have a module in between, which is Karo or Sikho, which is essentially a Mandi program, or Angli as we call it in the local language, which is you have to pick up something and sell it to someone, because you can't teach consumer behavior, buying practices, etc. in a classroom. So this is a very hands-on, a typical non-theoretical kind of a program that we are implementing. In the first avatar, when we ran this program, we had people coming out of this program who came up with a sign language interpreter. So as I'm speaking right now, if there are people with hearing impairedness, they can actually see the sign language itself. So that was one of the projects. The second project, which was very unique, was facial recognition for the ration shops itself. So seeing the face itself doing facial recognition, the right amount of ration, the different grains, etc., could be distributed. The third one was where two young girls from one of the districts, and by the way, this program focuses on social innovation and rural entrepreneurship. And that's typically what is our focus in this program. And the third program, as I was saying, these young girls said, why female hygiene products should only be available at Wipro and Infosys campuses? Why not bus stops and railway stations? And that's where they started making an impact. Essentially, this is in a gist what this initiative is all about. Happy to talk about it later with individual people who discuss. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank the jury members for considering this initiative, because I think it's very important to democratize entrepreneurship and make it available for everyone across India. And thank you very much, the entire SKOCH award committee and SKOCH, which is one of a credible award, and we are proud that we have been selected as one of the semi-finalists. And I think it's also an opportunity for me to thank my entire team at TASK, as well as the IT department, for supporting and believing in this project itself. Thank you very much. Over to you, Rohan.
Many, many congratulations, Mr. Sinha. It's heartening to hear how TASK has not just created an incubative program of sorts for the youth of Telangana to be able to latch on to the SDG goals and innovate thereunder, but also at the same time how the multi-pronged approach of social development and social empowerment and feminine hygiene products also touched upon. Well, it's one of the many ideas, of the 500 ideas that you said that 20,000 people are working on simultaneously. Would you like to tell us a little about your future plans for IPOTS?
Our future plan is in terms of ensuring that more and more youth become part of it, more and more girls become part of it. I think that's most important. And second thing is, we also want to ensure that we are able to, because right now we are catering to the age group of 18 to 35. Whether they are in a college, where they are out of college, it doesn't really matter to us. We want to ensure that we are able to actually handhold them, set up centers in different, TASK has got about 11 regional centers to ensure that we are able to provide them some kind of a thing. Of course, as you know, Telangana has got T-Works, which is the world's largest prototyping center. I think it's important for people also to see how do they, whatever they have thought, the design, the ideas, how it can be prototyped and actually tested. So on the second phase, we would like to move ahead with that also. So pre-incubation, incubation, as well as helping them realize their dreams. That's where I think would be moving forward.
That's amazing.
Commercialization.
That's amazing. We're so glad to hear that you will be exploring codependencies between TASK and BHAM to get this program forward. Many congratulations to you, and like you said, the team. Well, Udhyog Kalpana to TASK, the Telangana Academy for Skill and Knowledge, yet again, Mr. Srikanth Sinha.
Thank you very much, Rohan. It's indeed a pleasure. Basically, if you look at it, TASK was created on an organization with a simple vision. There was a survey done in 2014 when the state was getting bifurcated. And in the survey, it was realized that less than 10% locals were employed, and the people who were employed were not up to the expectations of the industry itself. And that's where, as an vision of the Honorable IT Minister Shri K.T. Rama Rao Garu, who is already a SKOCH winner, and under the guidance of Mr. Jayesh Ranjan, who also is incidentally a SKOCH winner, award winner as the best IAS officer. We were set up in 2014, so we are also in our 10th year as the state is. And over the years, we have skilled more than 8.5 lakh students, 8,70,000 plus students in different kind of programs. We work with 80 plus partners. And our main aim is how do you skill these people so that they can become employable? Udyog Kalpana is our placements program where we work with the industry in a very unique manner. We sit over and above the academic curriculum where they skill the youth itself so that we look at the industry requirement and skill the youth in the gaps. So that's the first part that we do. The second thing is, because we work so closely with the industry, more than 500 plus organizations advertise their entry-level job requirements on our portal itself, which is very unique because there's no other website across India, which is a government website where private companies, multinationals, everyone advertise their entry-level jobs. And that's what our focus is on. And this is the first method where any company can choose any skilled youth for their employability. Once they advertise, we actually provide all the back-end support, the logistical support, etc., so that they get the right and ready selected manpower. For example, a couple of years ago, for Infosys, we had 70,642, people who enrolled for that job for just 200 openings. So that's where we have also created a criteria of assessment or some kind of a selection test before you move into the actual application for the job. The second approach is we skill people who are either unemployed or unemployed and place them in a particular industry vertical itself. For example, cybersecurity or pharmacovigilance or quality control and quality assurance in the pharma industry. And that's typically where we train them and place them where minimum 70% students are placed. And the third is a very, very unique model where we work with an organization, identify the eligibility and identify students accordingly, co-create the curriculum, co-create the entire thing. And if we don't have the subject matter experts, the subject matters are also taken from the industry itself so that the person who is getting placed is productive right from first day, first hour. And that's what we call it, first day, first hour productivity program. Now, apart from this, we do a lot of job mailers, we do job drives, we work along with companies and go to colleges. In fact, we are a platform, if you look at it from that perspective, we can give access to 718 colleges across Telangana. And I'm not talking about degree colleges, it is degree, MBA, engineering, you name it. We have all of them registered, all government degree colleges, tribal welfare, social welfare, all these colleges are benefiting from the TASK programs. And our unique placement cell that has been created actually goes and talks to the corporates, understands what the requirement is. So when we advertise their post on our portal, it's a push and a pull. Pull is where they see the ad and then apply for it. But push is where we see the eligibility criteria and also send them a mail or reach out to them through the TASK mobile app and say that this is a job you are eligible for, you can apply. And the best part is that since we have been into existence for 9 years plus, under Udyog Kalpana program itself, now we have also started catering to students who have passed out earlier. And we have recently started an experienced recruitment section also at the TASK portal itself. So that in a nutshell is our program. Our program ensures that our people, our youth of Telangana are meaningfully and suitably employed. as well as the same time, the corporates get the right and ready resources as and where they want it. Once again, would like to thank the entire corporate for supporting us, believing in us, and hiring and making job opportunities and career opportunities for the youth of Telangana, where this entire focus is. And as I said, it is on both sides, students as well as corporates, and that's where this program is extremely, extremely successful. Just to give you an idea, last year itself, directly through task, I'm not talking about any college recruitment or campus recruitment that happened, but directly to task, we placed more than 30,000 students itself across the corporates. So that's where this program is. I think, Rohan, I would once again like to thank the jury for shortlisting this and acknowledging the efforts that are being put in by my placement team and the faculty members and everyone else at task who have actually helped sharpen these students so that they can actually be eligible for jobs. And of course, thanks for SKOCH for considering us as a semi-finalist for this. Thank you very much.
Many congratulations once again, Mr. Sinha. Asked the Telangana Academy for Skill and Knowledge, which has successfully launched and deployed Udyog Kalpana under the visionary leadership of Mr. K.T. Ramarao Gari, and the skilled manpower that we are being able to provide to corporate interests within the state of Telangana. The essence of this platform, ladies and gentlemen, and I'd like to reiterate at this point, is benchmarking best practices which statesmen can take note of and learn from. And at this point in time, I'd like to acknowledge the over 300 senior government participants that have joined us this morning from the length and breadth of the country. Welcome. Thank you very much for being with us this morning. The Tamil Nadu Cooperative Textile Processing Mills Limited transformation to financial growth and social responsibility. Mr. Tamil Selvan, the Additional Director and Administrator. Many congratulations to the Tamil Nadu Cooperative Textile Processing Mills. May I please request you to kindly come closer to the mic?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity. Our cooperative textile processing mill we received customer request. Cooperative textile processing mill is only processing cooperatives that are in South India. The impact of the dragon by Tamil Nadu processing mill was taken the entire production floor. To ensure that the women have 90% of CPCS in program the and also the production of the property areas, facilities, any other textile corporation, also I was content to really this financially grown by implementing technologies in the use. Also, significant capabilities during the future. We get the million accumulated profit of 4.5 crores during the financial year 22-23, so as to wipe out all the accumulated loss of 16.4 crores from the year 2016 and 17. Thank you for your motivating to having the highest level of dedication in this job, sir. Yes, I'm going to disclose to our model, our next handloom and percent. Handlooms and the entire problem because of milk or the backbone of milk, the historical moments. Once again, I thank you to the jury committee, sir. Thank you very much.
Many congratulations to you once again.
Thank you, sir.
The Women's Safety Wing, Telangana State Police, Pride Place, Transgender, LGBTQIA Protection Cell, Ms. Shikha Goyal, Additional Director of Police for Pride Place, Transgender, LGBTQIA Protection Cell. Many congratulations, madam.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for choosing us as a semi-finalist. Pride Place is probably one of the first initiative anchored by police anywhere in the country, targeted at the LGBTQ community, wherein we have set up a special cell in the Women's Safety Wing so as to help the community in various issues which they face. So this has resulted in improving the approachability, the grievance handling, the registration of cases, and investigation of cases involving the transgender community. This has also helped in improving the acceptability and inclusiveness of this community across board. And this is now extended to the entire state police units. And it has very important outcome of this has been the sensitization of the police with respect to the issues faced by the transgender community. So this is Pride Place is actually a very proud initiative for us in the Women's Safety Wing. Thank you.
Many congratulations to you once again, Ms. Goyal, for being able to achieve the inclusivity that is required today for the transgender community, the IA community, and the excellent work that you're undertaking. Ms. Shikha Goyal, Additional Director General of Police, yet again for She Bharosa Cyber Lab from the Women's Safety Wing, Telangana State Police. Many congratulations, madam.
Thank you. The She Bharosa Cyber Lab initiative of the Women's Safety Wing is a center of excellence established at the state level to help in investigation of cyber crimes against women and children. It monitors also the CSAM activities on the internet, and we have been able to identify more than 100 CSAM profiles since the setting up of this center. Also, more than 3,500 cases we have assisted the IOs in investigation and detecting by giving hand-holding them. We also maintain a database of cyber offenders and repeat offenders. So we use all possible technology to prevent CSAM activities on the cyber world, as well as investigation of cyber offenses. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam, and many congratulations to you once again for the missing persons monitoring cell. Please do tell us a little about the monitoring cell that you've set up for missing persons under the Women's Safety Wing.
We all know that a lot of people go missing every day. For example, in Telangana, almost 60 to 70 people go missing. We get cases every day. Now, there is also, as far as women and children are concerned, there is a possibility that they might also become victims of trafficking. Keeping that in mind, a state-level missing monitoring cell has been established in the Women's Safety Wing, which helps all investigating officers in tracing the missing children. We use advanced facial recognition technology and other technology in helping trace the children. Since its inception in 2021, more than 25,000 women and children who had gone missing have been traced by the efforts of this cell across Telangana. Some of them being brought back and united with families after more than 4-5 years since they went missing from various parts of the country. And also the AHTU centers, which have been established in each of the districts in Telangana, are linked with this missing monitoring cell, so that they also, we ensure that these people who go missing do not get trafficked in any way. The AHTUs are involved in doing a lot of awareness campaigns, and more than 3 lakh people have been covered for the under this AH2 campaign through the missing monitoring cell. Thank you.
Many congratulations. Ms. Goyal, please do also tell us about the innovations that you're undertaking within the Cyber Ambassador platform.
We all know that the erstwhile street crimes will soon be overtaken by cyber crimes. So we have the largest population of first generation internet users in our country, and therefore a large number of them also tend to become victims of cyber crime. So our idea was to, teach them when they are young. And this is a special program which has been launched in government schools across Telangana in collaboration with the School Education Department and the Women and Child Department of the Government of Telangana. The Minority Affairs, the BC, the ST welfare, all. And we have covered more than 4,031 schools, and more than 12,824 students have been in each school earmarked as cyber ambassadors. They undergo special training, and then their job is to act as our ambassadors to spread cyber awareness. They are all linked with our She Team initiative, so that they also help in wherever there is a need for any link with the police or registration of a case, where any child suffers from any cyber kind of a case issue. So these ambassadors are our link between the She Teams and this. So we have, as I said, covered almost more than 4,000 government schools across Telangana under this program.
Many congratulations, Ms. Goyal. The Women's Safety Wing, Telangana State Police, yet again for the Center for Development and Empowerment for Women, CDEW. Many congratulations, madam.
Thank you. We know that world over, domestic violence complaints are, as far as crime against women is concerned, constitute the highest percentage of cases. Every day, our Dial 100 teams receive more than 300 plus distress calls from women regarding this issue. These women need timely and immediate response from the police support so as to maintain their dignity and respect. And keeping this in mind, and also the concept of trying to maintain the families, we have started these dedicated 26 centers in the first phase, which are managed by the police, but handled by professionals. So it is professional counselors who are manning these domestic violence counseling centers. These centers have been started just this year, and even then we've more than 2,700 cases they have handled and conducted more than 8,000 counseling sessions. And we are very glad that the family restoration or the marriage restoration rate of these cases is more than 43%. And these are community level centers closer to home, so that it is easier for women to reach out and seek help.
Many congratulations to you, madam, for the excellent work that you're undertaking in the state of Telangana. She Teams from the Women's Safety Wing, a clean sweep by the Telangana State Police, Ms. Shikha Goyal, Additional Director General of Police.
She Teams are our special purpose teams which are tasked to prevent street harassment for women and children. They work in incognito mode, and this is one of the most popular police initiative with a recall of almost 90%. In fact, it enjoys a 4.1 rating on Google also. These units are present across the state. Presently, we have 331 units. In each district, we have units which work in this. More than 24,000 women have been directly helped by these teams. But it is not this 24,000 number which is important. It is the importance or the best outcome of She Teams has been that we have been able to create a sense of safety among the women in the state. Hyderabad, as you all know, has been rated as the safest city in the country by Mercer repeatedly. And recently, while I was at the Infosys campus, I was very glad to know that they told us that during an interview, when they asked why a girl had opted for the Hyderabad campus of Infosys, uh, she said that the reason why she and her parents decided on Hyderabad was because they felt that Hyderabad was safe for women. So I think there are hundreds and thousands of such testimonies which actually are the reason for the success of She Teams. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in congratulating the Women's Safety Wing, Telangana State Police, yet again for Bharosa, Support Center for Women and Children, Ms. Shikha Goyal, Additional Director General of Police. Many congratulations yet again, madam.
So this is the last but not the least of our initiatives which has been identified. Bharosa, as you all know, is our support center for women and children. The Supreme Court of India has recognized it as the best model for a one-stop crisis center and recommended that this is the model that should be replicated across this country. And so, I mean, there is not much that I need to tell about the Bharosa Center where the Supreme Court of India has spoken about it. This is the major aim of the center is to prevent the re-traumatization and re-victimization of women and children who are victims of serious offenses while they move through the criminal justice system. These are manned by professionals and managed by a society, registered society, administered by the police. More than 5,000 women and children who are victims of rape or POXO offenses have been handled in these centers. Besides counseling of more than 22,000 women and families, presently 12 centers are operational. We started with one, and now we have 12 operational in 12 districts. And very soon, we are planning to have one in each of the districts. So that is 33 for us, 9 being under construction and 14 more being taken on rent. So it is a absolutely scalable model, which we are really proud of. Thank you.
Many congratulations. Chaudhry Charan Singh, National Institute of Agricultural Marketing, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India, for RKVY Raftar Agribusiness Incubator, Dr. Ramesh Mittal, Director.
Yeah, hi, good morning, everyone. On behalf of Dr. Ramesh Mittal, I'm representing myself, Rahul Maheshwari. I'm Consultant Innovation Management at CCS NIAM Jaipur. And first of all, I would like to extend my gratitude and thanks towards the SKOCH team and the jury members who have identified our achievements and are able to shortlist us. A little bit about CCS NIAM. This institute is the country's premier National Institute of Agriculture Marketing under Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. And our focus areas are research, education, consultancy, training, and agri startups. And we are among the one of the knowledge partners of RKVY Raftar scheme run by Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, Government of India. And under this scheme, I would just like to quote few of our impact figures. Like we have so far incubated around 580 plus agri startups in the country, and we have recommended grant in aid to up to 180 plus startups so far, and amount rupees 20 plus crores. And our startups have also been able to raise external fundings around 4 crores, and 400 plus innovative product and services have been commercialized so far by our startups, and 10,000 plus valued opportunities have been given so far. So this is all from our side in CRIS, and thank you so much once again, SKOCH team and jury members. And I would like to also thank our own team members from Chaudhry Charan Singh National Institute of Agriculture Marketing. Without their efforts and dedication, we would have not been able to achieve these impacts so far. Thank you so much.
Many congratulations to you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we bring this morning's session for semi-final SKOCH Order of Merit. So thank you very much, each and every one of you, for joining us this morning, and many congratulations to the SKOCH Order of Merit winners. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Gracias,